Ray Cruz. I am the Regional Vice President for Operations for the Line Haul Division for the Western Region part of our operation.
My name is Ricky Prito. I'm a driver mentor here for Swift, and we're going on a ride-along.
All right, we're here in Phoenix at our corporate office right now, and we'll be leaving out shortly to the Albuquerque, New Mexico terminal. Spend some time there with our drivers and our working force. And then on Tuesday morning, we'll get up and we'll head down to El Paso, Texas, where we repeat that. Spend some time with our drivers, show some gratitude, show some appreciation. Then we'll head back home on Wednesday.
Known Ray forever. This is a pleasure for me. Yes. All Ray's being a driver leader, planner. I've known him for almost 20 years.
This is our first time in the truck together, so be nice.
I'm definitely going to train him the same way I train my students. Okay, I expect for the corporate office personnel to understand what we go through on the road on a daily basis.
And I expect vice versa, right? I expect to see what our drivers go through, the daily grind. We're talking from when we wake up to our pre-trip, to our pre-planning of the load, the entire experience. I want to see and feel what our drivers are going through on a daily basis. And at the same time, I'm going to be collaborating with our drivers out there and get some feedback, ask questions. How can we make their lives a lot easier out there on the road? So those are my expectations while on this trip.
And I'm nervous at all. It's another human being with me in the truck.
I'm most nervous about my sleep. I think Enrique is going to snore, so I brought in some Swift earplugs with me on this trip. I'm looking forward to coming back to my bed. No, I'm just so grateful for one to be able to spend this quality time with Enrique, who's, if not our best mentor out there in this company. So really learning from him and just looking forward to the great overall experience.
All right, that was these two guys. I'm like so excited that you guys made it back safely and we get to hear from you. So, okay, I know you introduced yourself on the camera, but tell us who you are. Who are you?
I'm Enrique, driver mentor senior here, been here for a long time.
Yeah.
Went on the ride along with one of my boys.
Your boys, that's right.
Good man, good friend for years, and we had a great time there.
So I'm going to ask a lot of questions about this too, so be prepared. How about you?
Yeah, I want to know what the great time was, but my name is Ray Cruz. I'm the Regional Vice President for the Line Haul Division for the West Region.
All right. So, all right. Now this is a program that we've kind of gone back and forth with the ride-along program, but we're just starting to get back into that again. So it's really exciting that we're getting to talk to you guys firsthand. They just got back into town today. So tell us about the trip. You started here in Phoenix. It was a round trip. Where did you go first?
Yeah, we started here in Phoenix. We left out Monday morning. Then we went straight up to Albuquerque. And then after we dropped in Albuquerque, we took a trip to El Paso and then came back here this morning. Here about 8:30 this morning.
Yeah, you guys have been on the road for a long time. I know you're very tired, so I really appreciate you guys being on. Yeah. All right, some of the things that I want to know about. You had some concerns, Ray.
I did.
You did. So how was sleep in the truck?
All right, so I think I mentioned that in the first video. Yeah. That was my main concern, and it was a factor. I had a tough time sleeping the first night.
Yeah.
First off, I'm not a hard sleeper, so just getting used to the environment, the feel of the mattress, and everything else. It was tough for me the first night. I slept 3 hours. The next night, I slept 4 hours.
Listen to him giggling about all of your sleep
and
patterns.
He was making fun of me the whole time. And, this morning, I took a little break and actually slept on his bunk, which was so much more coincidentally.
Hold on a second. You were trying to get Ricky to get out of his bunk so you could have it.
Basically. And when I laid down on his bunk, it was night and day. I fell asleep immediately.
Oh.
So I think he got me on the mattress deal.
Did you punk him? Did you punk Ray?
Are you serious? All I said was, welcome to trucking, dude. This morning, he's going back and forth like this. I said, dude, just go to the bed. No, I'm good. I can't sleep. go to the pit. He went to my
Stubborn.
bunk. He gets in the bunk. He goes, "Whoa, this is nice."
So
Fell
my
asleep
question
like
was,
a
why
baby.
couldn't I get that mattress?
That's right. You have one of those Brooklyn bedding
Oh, sweet.
mattresses.
I have
right?
the memory foam. It's
Memory
nice.
foam is the way to go.
That's right. All right. So hold on. You and Ray go way back. This is really interesting to me because even though you guys met here at Swift, but
Our
give us some background and your
Our roots
here.
are from, I was born and raised in Newark, New Jersey. So was he. We went to the same high school. We were raised in the same area. He coincidentally knows we went to high school with my brother. He's older than I am, by the way.
Oh, you got to mention
And,
that, don't you? You just had to throw that in
And
there.
it's just when
3
we
years,
met
dude.
at Swift about 20 years ago,
What
just
a
through
small
chit chat.
world. And Swift in Phoenix. You're
Phoenix.
both from Jersey, but you met in Phoenix.
Well, actually,
Grew up
I lived in Jersey
Uh-huh.
at the same place we lived there. But
God.
I'm from Brooklyn, New York.
Yeah.
Let me rectify that.
Yeah.
Oh, but I love that. Why did it take so long to get on the truck with Ricky? He's your bro.
Oh, he hit me up. He said, "Hey, I'm riding along with you." I said,
My career
cool.
path was going a different direction.
All right. I understand. But you know what? We're doing a lot to get our office folks in trucks with our drivers so you can really experience what our drivers go through. So, I mean, tell me, what is the thing that you enjoyed the most about this ride along?
Honestly, it was his professionalism. I knew he was good,
Ricky's a pro.
but it was really impressive of his defensive driving skills.
Yeah.
Because I've studied it here at Swift. We have all these classes that we go through, but to see it in action, I was really impressed. I didn't tell him that, but
Oh,
really
Thank you.
impressed.
"Thank you."
Nice.
No, he just his attentiveness to his surroundings, and it was just normal to him. It was just a habit, you know. And so I was really impressed with that.
I guess he learned how to marry his mirrors.
Marry his mirrors was something he always said.
Okay, well, so
Marry
tell us
mirrors.
what that means.
Always, your mirrors. This is your eyes in the back of your head.
Okay.
You can prevent just about everything by watching those mirrors often. If you do, I've been here for a long time.
Yeah.
Thank God, nothing. Always clean.
Yeah, that's
And he
good.
showed the patience,
Yeah.
not because he was in my truck. Maybe it would have been a different VP or another executive. I would have been different, but I feel comfortable having somebody that I know. He was next to me,
Yeah.
and I feel comfortable enough to say, "Hey, this is what I do every day."
Well, Ricky, you've trained so many of our drivers here at Swift.
have.
Ricky is a very, very well-known mentor. In fact, you mentor students who ultimately become mentors, and you team them up.
Yes, I do.
Right?
Yes,
Yeah.
I do. I have done a lot of those. Yes.
That's amazing. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.
So, what is it that Ray was able to bring to the table when he was on the truck with you?
A lot of knowledge. I learned a lot about the operations. I learned
Yeah.
a lot about how they running the stuff. You know, I have no clue about a lot of the different things that the office do.
Yeah.
And we got in a conversation, and I started asking him, and he explained to me in a way that I can understand how they
Well, that's
operate.
good.
And I was
Right.
like, wow, now you know things that you didn't know.
Yeah.
Even though I'm in the truck, I have no clue about what's going on, but he told me, "Hey, this is the way it is."
Yeah, I shared a lot about.
You should have lied.
No, I shared a lot about.
you
It's
shared
my
a lot.
Jersey accent.
Oh, okay, that's it.
So
yeah.
I shared a lot about how we get our rates, from
Yeah.
my GM days.
Yeah,
How much work goes into that? Things that drivers don't see.
yeah,
I shared how we network, how we come up with our strategic network and that kind of thing. We talked a lot about our OR, sharing the OR
Yeah.
for the West region with him. So,
OR.
so
Tell everybody what
it's an
OR is.
operating ratio.
right?
So basically, it was just good conversation. Just the questions that he's asking, it was just eye-opening to him, and then vice versa. The things he was doing was eye-opening to me.
So, what do you think about, as a driver, how do you feel about the ride-along program with the office staff going in with the
I
truck?
think this is long past due.
Yeah.
This has been done. It should have been done a
I
long
agree.
time ago.
Yeah.
Reason being is now they understand what we do out there,
Mm-hmm.
and at the same time we learn what they do. When they see, especially him, the problems with the op idle, engine turning on and off. You're asleep, that engine turns on, you get up, it wakes you up 3-4 times, and
Oh,
he
gosh.
understands that now. And you don't get used to it, but it happens. And now they see, thank God that they see what we go through.
Yeah, I
This
think
is the
that's
only
great.
way to show it.
Yeah,
You know, another big thing that I noticed was the issues our drivers have every single day with the four-wheelers. I can't count how many times we were cut off in those 2.5 days. It
Yeah.
was just nonstop. So looking at his reaction, how he handles that so patiently again, it was pretty cool.
yeah, we're lucky. Our drivers are so patient for sure. But I think that I'd also like to be able to give a message out to anybody out there who's not a driver, not driving a truck, to be respectful of our drivers that are out on the road.
Absolutely.
I mean, it's a tough job, and it takes a lot to stop that truck. It takes a lot. So yeah, you know what? Something else that I want to bring up today, and we're going to talk a little bit more about this later in the show. But we had a ceremony this morning, an Army Pace ceremony, and you guys both attended. And something that I want to make mention of: you're both veterans, right? Let's see your veteran. Oh, look at that, sweet.
USMC.
That's right. I love it.
Hoorah!
Thank you so much, you guys, for your service. Thank you for being out on the road, Ricky. We appreciate you so much. I'm glad that you guys were able to come back and share your story with us. And you know what? We want to see more of this. We want to see more of these type of interviews where we have our office staff on with our drivers and get both the perspectives, because there's so much. I feel like we could really fill in a lot of gaps and learn a lot from you two being on the road together. So
I actually would love for somebody to hear this part.
What's that?
I'm not where I am today if it wasn't for the leadership of my terminal. My terminal manager, Gary, fleet manager, Grant, Robert Johnson, Tim Burke. These people, they're always on top of you. They look for you. They ask, even on the weekends, how do you do? What's going on? This makes you keep going. They care. Ken McBee here. My God, whatever you ask him, Ken goes out of the way to do anything for you. Say, Ken, man, this mattress is no good. We went out there, got me a beautiful mattress. My pillow, he wanted to steal my pillow. I ain't giving it to him. Awesome. All you have to do is communicate. You communicate, you be doing good. They call you, they help you. Tabby, Tina, Becca, you call them, they help you. There's a number. You call, they help you.
Yeah, thank you for that, Ricky. We really appreciate you.
Thank
And
you.
you know what? You drive out of the Ocala terminal, right?
Yes, I do.
Hey, give a shout out to Ocala.
My people.
What's up, Ocala? Thank you so much for being up here, you guys.
Absolutely.
You guys have a great rest of your day. And
Thank
we're
you.
gonna show a couple of other videos here that are queued up
Thank you.
and around in the tent right now. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.